What we always aspire to is a clear vision, a clear direction, I think is always very helpful. And being decisive, always, it may not be the most popular decision, but at least we know which way we're marching towards in terms of being a great leader. So I think that's something I really try to strive for within everything I do, is just at least being clear, decisive, and having a vision and a clear path for our future. And I think that's really helpful for an organization in general. One of the best advice I've received throughout my career is staying close to the customer. And a little bit to what I was just answering ahead of time. Then I think you really know what the struggle is and what your customers are striving for. The one characteristic that I just mentioned earlier that every leader should possess is some empathy and the willingness to roll up their sleeves and dig in. And it's hard to mandate something if you're not willing to do it yourself. I think it happens either at work or at home. It's kind of a weird criticism to make on someone, or some kind of vision to put on someone that you can yourself walk through. And then for myself, I always ask the team to say, okay, if you're coming into the role yourself, brand new, into your own role, and you look at the performance, what would you do differently? Meaning, if you were coming in fresh and you were interviewing for your own job every year, if you already know from the beginning, take action quickly. And I think that goes along with the first question is, being decisive and being quick about it is very helpful for the organization. So you're not just sitting on and pondering on something that you're ultimately going to do anyway. I always get nervous before presenting. I think that's something you overcome with practice, knowing about the topic, being passionate about it too. I think the other thing is a lot of times it becomes a little bit too scripted if you practice too much. It's often much better received when you tell a story, have a conversation like you and I are having right now. I think it's a better draw than being scripted or reading it. Certainly is the worst. Don't do that. Especially reading it word for word. So I think just knowing your content, know what the story you want to tell. And for me, maybe another bonus on this, a quick tip is always figure out how you want to start, where the story's going, and then how you want to end the topic and what the people should take away with.